Brian, it's Tuesday. Hi, Brian, it's Tuesday. Really, it's Monday night. We are house sitting for Lulu's parents, so we are staying over at their house and watching their dog Ruthie and keeping an eye on everything and sort of being here for the next couple of days while they are gone out of town. So that's where we are right now. Say hi, Ruthie. That's a Ruthie butt. So yeah, this morning we went running together and it was a lot of fun. I'm glad that you had a good time too. I felt like I was talking way too much for how early it was in the morning, but I'm glad it wasn't terrible. And yeah, it was definitely nice running together. It was nice to sort of have someone else talk to and have someone there, but that's definitely something I'd like to do again. Also, congratulations on your new iPhone. Isn't it so much better? I'm sure it's huge. Does it feel weird to use? Because you went from, I think, a 5S to a 6S Plus, which is a huge jump. I made that jump last year, and it's monumental. So I hope you're enjoying a new 6S Plus. I love mine, despite the size. It definitely is better. One thing I also noticed as soon as your vlog started, the picture quality seemed a lot improved. So I'm hoping that must be because of your iPhone. Are you recording it with the front-facing camera or the rear-facing camera? And have you started using any of the new 6 Plus features that you didn't have before, like 3D Touch or any of that stuff? Let me know. It's been a while since I switched, so I can't remember what all was new, but I remember being super impressed with it and loving it. So let me know how that goes. As far as languages goes, you mentioned wanting to learn ASL, which I absolutely think you should, although I might be a little bit biased. As far as what languages I took when, I took Spanish all through elementary school for 6 years. I took German in middle school and high school for another 7 years. 1 semester of French, 1 semester of Russian. I remember a little bit of Japanese from one summer enrichment class I did that was like a 2-week summer program for kids, so I think count to 10 in Japanese, and that's it. And then I know a little bit of ASL. I studied that for 4 years in college and actually work as a professional sign language interpreter now, as you know. So I use sign language quite often, so I'm pretty fluent in that. But I'd be interested in brushing up on any of those, as well as also I really would be interested in learning some Italian as well. So one thing I wanted to mention, I don't know if you're aware of it, but there's this really, really cool app called Duolingo, Duolingo. It is fantastic. It operates very similarly to Rosetta Stone, but it's a free language learning app that you can get on your phone. But the best part is not only can you pick from dozens of different languages you want to learn, and it's really intuitive and smart how it progresses you through them, but you can also add people you know, like your friends and family members, and see how good they're doing and sort of compete to see who can get the most points fastest. And having the vlog like this and having it be discussed, and that would be some way to build in some accountability to that. So I propose that we both decide something to do with Duolingo, whether that's we learn the same language or we pick 2 different languages, whether that's we try to get a certain number of points a week or progress to a certain number of levels per week, whatever, but some kind of thing. So why don't you try and download the app, Duolingo, play around with it for a little bit, don't get super far into it, and then maybe in your next vlog, once you've had some time to play around with it, you can let me know what you think about it and suggest an idea for how we can move forward with it. So I think that's about all for this video. One thing I did want to ask Brian is, how is this vlogging thing going for you? How are you feeling about it? Do you feel like it's fun? Do you feel like it's beneficial? Do you feel like it's going well so far? I think it's great. It's definitely nice, and I feel like compared to 3 or 4 weeks ago before we started this, I feel like we communicate a lot more and we're more a part of each other's lives, which is definitely the point of this whole thing. But how's it going for you? How are you feeling about it? Do you have any thoughts, or has anything come up? Any questions? Are there any changes you want to make at all, or are you pretty much fine with how things are going? I figured, it's been a week or 2 now, and it's probably time to check in and make sure that everything's going good with that. So let me know. Say goodbye, Ruthie. Say we'll see you on Wednesday, Brian. Bye, Brian.